Now go over to our panelists for this discussion. Charu Pragya joins us. She's a spokesperson of the BJP. Bhavya Narasimhamurthy is a spokesperson for the Congress. And R. Rajagopalan stays on with us, senior journalist. Charu Pragya was also with us earlier. Let's go over to each of them to understand more. First, I'm going to go over to Bhavya Narasimhamurthy from the Congress. Ma'am, I want to come to you to understand the Congress's version of what took place today. We'll focus on two of the three. So, we'll focus on him not being allowed to enter into the shrine yesterday and him not being allowed to enter into Guwahati, because the third claim which he's made, which is that he was not being allowed to speak to students because the Home Ministry stopped him. We don't have any official proof for that. So, ma'am, if we focus on the first two stories, I just want to ask you, can you tell us formally what happened yesterday at the shrine? Because there are officials that are saying that, look, people from the shrine, officials from the shrine had already reached out to the Congress and told them that they should not try to travel at that moment because it would be full of people. So what is the Congress's formal version of exactly what happened yesterday and today?
So, before that, I would like to give a little bit of context to this. As we all know, Bharat Jodo Yatra 1 from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, it had lakhs of people showed us love, millions, supported us. It was a huge success. We all know that. And we started from Manipur, our second yatra, asking for Nyay. And over the period of past many days, since the yatra has started, Assam has been one of the states where, we have been stopped at multiple points. And not just that, they have actually sent BJP karyakartas. They come, they flag off, they show their flags, and they are creating a ruckus in a yatra. That just shows the Assam's chief minister, either he has no control over his government himself, or he is organizing all of this. Why will someone not be allowed inside a temple? From Kanyakumari to Kashmir, every time they entered any city, most of the places, Rahul Gandhi has visited religious places, whether it is a mosque or church or temple, all of these. But yesterday, exactly the day when Brahm Pratishtapana was happening, why were we stopped? So they are going to tell us like when to go and enter the temple, when not to enter a temple now? It's a peaceful yatra that's happening. We haven't seen any disturbance when the yatra happened from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. Why are there so many people? I think the whole country has seen that Himant Biswa is a corrupt chief minister. I think he's even proving to be a coward.
Okay, ma'am, just stay with us 1 second. So you're saying a lot of the statements we also heard from Rahul Gandhi. So I do want to go over then to the BJP, Charu Pragya, to understand the BJP's response to this. Ma'am, I know you already have some points to make. I do want to ask you though, two key points. Number one, when it comes to visiting the shrine yesterday, this question, we had reporters on the ground who told us that yes, thousands of people did visit, but there were not enough people to prevent a leader like Rahul Gandhi visiting. That seems to be a little severe. Ma'am, what does the BJP have to say about that? And today, the fact that he was not allowed to enter Guwahati at all because of, again, quote-unquote, a law and order situation. Can you prevent a key leader like Rahul Gandhi from entering into such an important city?
Thank you very much, Toya. And first, I want to respond to what the Congress spokesperson has said. By her own admittance, she has said that there was absolutely no disturbance that was created when the yatra went from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, right? So, you have travelled the length of India and you encountered no trouble. So, it's not the BJP which is trying to make any kind of trouble for you. You are most welcome to go wherever you want as your leader discovers a little bit more of India. The important thing here is, and as the Chief Minister of Assam has also tweeted, and he's tweeted with visuals, he's tweeted with videos, that there was a violation of the agreed terms and the guidelines for the yatra. There was a violation of the route that was agreed upon. And we saw how Congress workers literally broke down the barricading with Rahul Gandhi himself goading them on. I heard his speech. It is there on video for everyone to see. And that is what the police is using for their investigation. So you cannot run away from the fact that your workers did incite violence. you were talking about Congress people getting injured. A policeman was also injured. So please, let's take this seriously. Most importantly, you were talking about people with BJP flags trying to disrupt the yatra. Let me tell you, the same Chief Minister of Assam actually ordered an FIR to be filed against the person who tried to disrupt the yatra. Now, this is being a balanced leader. This is being a fantastic, able administrator. Now, let's come back to the yatra. Rahul Gandhi started asking for Nyay in 2019 as well. The people of India gave him Nyay. He saw the election results. He's doing the same thing. In 2024, he's asking for Nyay again. Let me assure you, the people of India will give you complete Nyay again, because we have seen how two-faced Congress has been about everything. As for the shrine and the mandir, now it is the prerogative of the mandir to decide certain things depending on their current situation on ground. But if you remember the visuals of Rahul Gandhi outside the mandir, while bhajan and kirtan was going on around him, everybody was clapping, dancing, singing. He sat there mute. He did not participate. So are you going to the mandir only to make a political statement, or are you going because you have some asta? That distinction you need to make, and you cannot misuse the something like asta to just gain some political brownie points. Why didn't you choose any other day? And
Ma'am, can I just ask you one follow-up question
here? The CM said very clearly you could have chosen a better day.
We were talking about the visit to Guwahati that took place today, or that was supposed to take place today. Again, what our sources on the ground tell us is that the Congress was not approved. No route inside Guwahati was approved. The only route that was approved was on a highway. So to prevent a party and to prevent an entire group, it's not just the party, it's the followers that are coming around with them, none of them being allowed inside Guwahati. Ma'am, you don't think that's a bit extreme?
No, absolutely not. See, tell me, what have you done when you entered Guwahati? You are giving a speech which is asking people to ride over the barricades, injure the policemen. You are saying it. So the police is fair to decide, and you can carry on this yatra across the length and the breadth of the country. So please don't blame the government of one single place that you were not allowed to do what you wanted to do. Rahul Gandhi also does not understand basic geography. He quoted the name of a college in Meghalaya, and he is blaming that on the CM of Assam. There is a lot of difference between Meghalaya and Assam. So he needs to take care of basic geography first and make sure the crowd does not become unruly because of his supporters.
Okay, let's go over to Bhavya Narasimhamurthy for a response. Ma'am, we weren't able to hear you earlier when you were speaking. Do go ahead.
The BJP spokesperson was saying that Congress is creating a ruckus. Why would Congress workers hold BJP flags and go inside a Congress rally? Isn't this your chief minister, who is a coward, sent these goons to create a ruckus?
No, you didn't hear my response. No, you didn't hear my response. And don't make personal attacks against our chief minister. I will not allow it. Toya, I will not allow this, because without any facts, she is making personal remarks against the chief minister. I will completely not allow it. What kind of language is she using? I can speak in the same way about Rahul Gandhi and every other Congress leader, but am I doing that? No, don't resort to personal attacks on our chief minister. And I will remind you that it was this chief minister who ordered an FIR against the people who were disrupting the yatra. You should be thanking him, not abusing him. Okay. Your leader goes on to the children of the chief minister. That is how much disgrace you get onto yourself.
Miss Narasimhamurthy,
no, you need to apologize for personal attacks.
I'm not actually able to hear either of you.
Stick to facts.
Let me go to one sec. Bhavya Narasimhamurthy.
Toya, she cannot make personal attacks against the chief minister repeatedly. You have something of logic to say that. Don't keep attacking the chief minister at a personal level. I'm sure you can do better. Did your party teach you to do better? So move beyond personal attacks. Don't call him names. Talk on facts, because I'm telling you facts.
I want to ask a question to Bhavya Narasimhamurthy now. Charu, Pragya, just give me a second. Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, I need to ask you here, and this is a question that frankly we in the media have wondered over the last few weeks, and this is a question we have of the Congress. Ma'am, the accusations that have been made by a key leader in Assam, a female leader in Assam, that B.V. Srinivas, a Congress youth leader, had, according to her, sexually harassed her. Ma'am, she's again and again asked that the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi address that. I'm bringing it up right now, ma'am, because we're talking right now of the BJP government and how they've handled this yatra. But this is a young Congress leader, a female leader, asking, and I know it's easy for the Congress to say, let the police take its path, but it wouldn't harm or hurt Rahul Gandhi to make a statement about it, would it, ma'am?
You know, we have our own inquiry happening and the police have taken up the issue. So, do you mean to say Congress party is the only party where they stand for women's rights? And now this issue also, we are letting the police take its course. Unlike BJP, who is only
Priyanka
protecting
Chaturvedi
rapists
left because
and
of that.
harass
Ankita is making
people who
complaints
harass
because of
people.
that.
We
Your
all know
leaders
about
have been
this. We all
raped.
know the MP of BJP is being
Your social
accused
media heads
by
have been
other
driven out of
people. They don't
jobs.
give a damn about it. And how can you question
Did
that
Rahul Gandhi
when we
make a
have let the
statement?
police,
For everything you want Modi ji to make
the
a
whole
statement in
police,
this country, did Rahul Gandhi
Okay,
make a
Modi
statement
can't make a
about
Miss
this?
statement for the
Pragya.